We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike with the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Springer leads off first with 1 away. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball one.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And there's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tehran has his target. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Nick Markakis digging in now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here now is Trey Turner. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. George Springer the next to hit. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Wong is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And there are 2 away now. Riding in, Alex Gordon. Duran gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Wong is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Henniger, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Chopped to third. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 1-1 home. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Wong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Yuli.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, D. Gordon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat is Trey Turner. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's George Springer. Popped up. Ramos is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Full count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The bat, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopper right side of the infield. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Last time through was a base hit.
the first baseman, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now that's popped up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it, and that's the first out. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he popped him up. Gordon onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0. Is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he popped him up. Devers in foul ground, and this will land foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. At the plate, D. Gordon.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
Got a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
A ball and a strike now. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
So now to the plate, George Springer, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-1 home. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gesellman has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 the count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As Drupal Cabrera will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench, as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count even now at 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Gordon is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next for the Mets, Alex Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 28.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The batter, number 9.
Paul Sewald is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gordon is there, makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped up. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A 3-ball 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And Suzuki able to make. set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, number 6.
Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's him.
One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
In now, Nelson Cruz. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Elias, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now
batting, Rafael Devers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder,
Nick Ahmed will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Nick Ahmed.
Tanner Rainey takes over on the mound. Now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Eduardo Nunez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Washington took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Teheran pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.